Hello guys and welcome back to Sol Zero. In the previous episode we did quite a bit and now we have to continue our adventures in here. So let's quickly jump into it and see what we can get on and start doing things. So as you can see in here I build refinery. I'm going to send my guy to refinery so he can bring all the resources. The ore will be processed and that will be allowing me to do quite a few things in our base in here. So I'm quite happy with that. Don't want to expand much more because I can't really afford much more than that. I may need to throw one extra methane extractor though, so maybe that's something I can do. Let's place one extra here, just so I can have a lot of methane on it. Select the bulldozer so I can bring some crates. And we'll have some ore as well, so what we can do with ore, we can upgrade refinery. Or upgrade armor. We're going to upgrade refinery because that's something we need. It requires me to bring three rocks with me and push them into refinery, which is not that difficult task really when you think about it, now that I know what I'm doing. And a part of that, it requires me to spend 100 ore on it. That's definitely something that we need. For that, I'm keeping everything else so I can keep fixing my base, because I need more people here. So I have 2 rocks, I can bring one extra little rock from here and be quite happy with it. And also we've completed our first research. We can start another one straight away, upgrade refinery again, push more rocks, because I have enough rocks to do it. In the meantime, my dude can start mining a little bit more in here, so I will send him to a few places as much as I can, so he can mine as much as we can really gather from here. So you mine that out. Okay, so we can bring more people here, and that's something that we have to really desperately do, so let's throw it and start doing it pretty much. We need more colonies. So we're going to select big ship in here. I'm going to select extra 4 colonies, so I can just supply this colony quite well. Bring all the food I can gather with me, and then some crates. Yeah, we're going to launch it like that, and hopefully that will fix things for us. We need to build a few gardens as well for them to actually function, but that's not a big deal, I can work on that. Eventually the base will morph a little bit as we expand on it. But for now, extra 4 will sufficient. It's quite sufficient. Okay, so what we need is food. Food will be a problem pretty much very quickly. So let's grab my guy, select him and start building gardens, because we'll need them a lot. -2 only. Colonies only cost you 1 extra food there, so that's not a big deal. At least not for us that much. I'm going to build a garden here, and that will keep us on the positive food, or at least on food level 0, which is more than we need really, pretty much, quite enough. Let's mine that out here. Everything is working nicely here. I'm really happy with the way base is working at the moment. Going to, as soon as we empty this, we're going to start sending things back. Refuel that and launch one of them back, so I can start getting rid of these little ships in here. Provide some food here. And let's throw 1 extra habitat, I think. For now, probably 4-way hallway from here, and then build the habitat, build the oxygen generator, and we should be fine. Before I do that, probably let's throw the geothermal power generator somewhere. Okay, I feel we're doing quite okay. I'm going to build a corridor in here and try to expand our base a little bit as well as we go with it. So what I'm going to do is going to be this, then power generator there, or oxygen generator I mean, and then we'll start expanding more and more with our base here. So let's run with it. Perfect. Build the oxygen generator like that. Can be busy at it. Okay, let's grab this dude. Let's throw a few rocks at our place there. We mine that out here so we can go in here, refuel that and launch as well. Perfect. Everything is working as intended at the moment. So I'm quite happy with the way the base is coming together. A fire consumed oxygen. No. Not enough power. What is going on? Had some sort of fire, but I think nobody died, so that's great. I think I have enough here. Store everything, so that's great as well. Let's throw it. The rock. We need 2 more rocks, so that's fine. Can select my dude easily here. Just go there. We are building that, so that's awesome as well. Oxygen will be important to us, so that's awesome. Perfect. Let's throw 1 extra corridor. We need to refuel that soon and send it on the way. So probably will do that. I have to be careful with the water because I can actually send too much water out. And that would be the problem for us. Let's mine it here. You dude, what are you doing? Building corridors for us, that's great. That's fine. Before I send for more colonies that I cannot afford at the moment, we'll try to expand a little bit here. I will build a biolab soon, because we'll need it. Perfect, and let's throw 1 extra, this time 4-way hallway. So I can start expanding here in both directions pretty much. Because that should allow me to go in both directions. Will it though? If I have a greenhouse, it will, okay. That's fine then. You're going to go bulldozer, and you're going to go and move this rock for me. Okay guys, I feel like we are doing quite okay. We can bring probably 1 extra group of colonies pretty much soon. And that's probably something I will be doing in not so distant future. For now I'm going to bring just 1 extra shipment of some supplies and we'll be moving on with our lives here. Okay, let's launch that. I'm going to bring 1 extra forklift just to help us out along in the basin here, so things are going a little bit smoother and faster. For that I'm building extra habitat and trying to expand our base here, and hopefully everything will work nicely. Maybe before that I will throw 1 extra pallet, probably on this side of the map this time. Okay, as you can see I've done the refinery here, we've done our miner, we have to select him again and send him somewhere to mine. We have quite a bit of resources in here, I may need some clay. So I don't really have that much for the clay, so let's send the guy out. And we'll go and grab some yellow clay. Just select him there, that's fine. My rover has a mission, so he will do okay. Solar panel efficiency 50% apparently is bad. Let's build few things in here while we're waiting for our base to expand. I wanted to build a corridor in here, try to expand a little bit further, so let's do that. Let's build a corridor, so my guy can actually do something productive. We're doing quite okay, but our power levels are dropping, so I have to hurry up in here and build probably 1 extra power generator as we are at it as well. Okay, nothing major we've done, but I fixed all of the solar panels. We have to build probably 1 extra geothermal generator in here somewhere, so it can just work for our base quite okay. Probably will throw 1 in here, because I won't be expanding anywhere from here, so I don't worry about the build. In this way I may expand, I may destroy this greenhouse and expand our base a little bit in this direction in the future. That's something I may be working on as well. Let's refuel this and send it back. Perfect. Grab my astronaut and let's see what we can do in here. Okay, I have my dude as well, so let's quickly mine first so we can be busy doing at least something productive there. Let's select astronaut. It's here, he has a crate on him. So let's see what we can build for our colony to keep expanding a little bit more. I have all the labs. I need a biology lab at some point, and that's probably something I want to be doing pretty much soon. So let's throw it here, turn it around and build it. I think I overexpanded in here because this greenhouse is completely taken over the space, so I have to walk all the way around to walk to this side. It kind of takes a lot of time, so it may be a little bit annoying. Let's grab my forklift, select it to pick up all the crates he can grab, and send him there as well. Perfect, next launch is available, that's awesome. You are automated, so you can drop that. You are going, perfect, and you build it as well, perfect. Great, everything is working as intended. I could bring more colonies, but at the moment I don't really have a need for it yet, so I probably will wait. We'll try to expand our base here a little bit as well. So let's see. After my forklift builds my lab, we'll have 1 crate available left, so let's grab it. And let's go in this direction. This dude can be automated now, perfect. What I'm going to do, I'm going to build extra water extractor, just because we need it. Especially as we're going to expand more plants as well and everything. So let's see in here. Ore miner, I can build that, that's great. A nuclear reactor, apparently not that good, so we'll probably wait with that. What I wanted to do is recycling center. That's something that we really desperately need for our base here. So let's throw 1 extra. And let's start working on it. Okay, now I think we should be ready soon. Let's pump some oxygen into our biology lab, so that can work. We can start working on expanding some strands and everything here. Also, I could probably bring more colonies eventually at some point. My intake in here is not too bad. Depending how much crates I have left. I have quite a few, so let's throw this guy here first. Let's throw this dude there. Okay, we are here, so let's grab a few things. I need the crates first. Sometimes you have to turn around your rover here. Rover forklift even. I'm going to build a greenhouse because I can afford it, and that's fine. And this dude will build it for me. Perfect, we have some crates left, so that's fine. Population is too low for a colony. I was kind of afraid of that. So what I really need is a habitat somewhere. So what we're going to do, we're going to throw 1 extra 4-way hallway in this direction. And then going to start building habitat on it. So let's build some oxygen here. Open this up as well. Move this dude there. And grab something. Perfect. What do I need for a habitat? Quite a bit of resources probably. Not that much really. But that's fine. What we really have to do is to get our guys organized in here. So we're going to launch another ship. We're going to bring more crates and pretty much more of everything. As you can see, I can't bring more colonies because my levels don't allow me for it at the moment. I will bring, however, 1 extra astronaut so we can speed up the process of building things for us, our base in here. So we're not doing too bad. I'm bringing crates, I'm bringing astronauts, and everything should be working in here. Habitat is nearly done, so that's fine. This dude can come out. We'll need 1 extra power generator in here, so let's just check it out in here first. Not too bad. I'll throw 1 of them here. So my astronaut can be working on it. My forklifts are doing the jobs, and my other astronaut can have a different job as well. So he will be doing in here this corridor a little bit, and we'll expand some oxygen as well, and then eventually we'll launch a ship as quickly as we can pretty much. Still have some crates left, so let's grab that. Okay, it's empty. Let's refuel that and launch it. Perfect. Everybody should be happy with pretty much everything. You dude, go and automate that. Yeah. 2 astronauts, perfect. You are busy as well doing something. I'll give you a job. You build as well. Probably a pallet somewhere in here. We'll throw one of them in here and that should work. In my biology lab I can mix some strands together, so let's work on that. Also learn how to do it properly, so when we get the proper one, we will try to combine the best one and keep the same tone. Oh my god. Whoa, air leak, let's stop that. Okay. I hope we didn't lose anyone, I don't think we did. You move. Perfect. Oh my god, this tornado here is bad. Okay, everybody, automate things and let's see how it's going. So far, not too bad. I think we'll survive, okay. It was getting scary, I think, but eventually we did fine. We'll throw one extra hallway there. And I think we're fine. 2 astronauts alive, so that's awesome. Okay. Let's see, I have 3D printer, so I can build that. Or miner, I could build that. That would make us pretty much independent here, but I don't need it yet. Okay, that will fit. That's fine. Let's throw it. Let's build it. Why not? We need it anyway, so that can help us. Solar panels are being repaired. We have plenty of power stored, so that's great. Now I can build the oxygen generator in here. So let's select one. And I think we're going to throw it in here. That should provide oxygen for pretty much entire base. I know that we have things being broken, so we have to be careful of that. Like this. Hopefully that will give us something decent. And let's start working on it, we'll see. So that's the important bits in here. Okay, water is being done. And it's getting actually quite decent, so great. You dude are going to fix something apparently. Where is my other astronaut? You are not being busy at all, so we'll select you a job and we'll use some recycling centers just so I can have a steady supply of water here all the time. You throw that and build it. You're going to build that. That's going to be awesome. Perfect. And you can build another recycling center over here on the other side. Awesome, we can do it. Sometimes it gets buggy a little bit, so it's not that easy, but not doing too bad, I think. Select the miner as well, so we can mine some more resources, and I think we're quite okay with everything. Don't have that many resources left in here though. Food is negative, apparently, so we may have to fix that soon. We'll refuel this and launch it. Water is positive, but the food is really negative. It's not that long left, so that's fine. That will be okay. We'll go on positive food soon as well. Not a big deal. Let's micro manage some of the plants here. I have one, that's great. We'll mix that with holobacteria this time, just to get a better strand. Oxygen generator is done, and I need some crates, and I need some food, and I need some colonies. Okay, on this run I'm just going to bring some supplies because we'll need them more than anything else pretty much. And that is where I'm going to start expanding my base, guys. So for now, thank you guys for watching this episode, and I will see you next time.